Good evening. Just wanted to take the opportunity this evening to reach out to our families, staff, educators, paraprofessionals, and the members of this amazing community. Thank you for all the resolve you've shown in the last 7 days. We've worked so incredibly hard here at the School District of Lee County to work to get our schools reopened, and I wanted to give you an update on that progress. Before I get into the reopening of schools, I thought it was important to let you know that the School District of Lee County today, in partnership with amazing people just across Alligator Alley, opened up their food and their water resources to ensure our community fed and gave water to over 1,400 families. The line of traffic that stretched down Metro and then down Winkler towards the Edison Mall is just an example of our community's great need. And we'd like to thank our partners in Miami-Dade Public Schools, but we'd also like to thank the countless volunteers who came out from Team Lee. Those individuals who may have lost homes, lost cars, they found a way to volunteer today because they thought it was so important to give back to the community from which they have received so much. In order to continue that process, we are continuing a grab and go tomorrow from 11 to 2 p.m. at James Stevens Elementary School. We just think it's really important to continue to outreach from our school district to our community because we know our community is in need. We are very thankful again to another school district just to our north, Pinellas County. They are the ones helping to bring the food and the water supplies so that we can be seen as partners in a process to helping our community continue to recover and build its resiliency. With our schools, we continue the professional assessment of our buildings. We have and believe that we can have our first full report this coming Thursday afternoon, tomorrow, which will help inform your superintendent as to whether we're able to reopen schools. I suspect that we will have some good information along with some information that gives us greater concern. I don't want to pretend that I have the answer at this point because I don't. I know that I'm looking forward to getting the information from my team and making the best informed decision based upon 3 critical criteria we've been talking about since the early stages post-storm. We need to make sure that we do things safely because the safety of our students, you as a community, and our teachers and support professionals is incredibly important. The other part is we have to do it with sensitivity because we do understand that this storm has impacted our families, community, staff, personnel in ways that no one imagined before Ian came ashore. But we also have to make sure we're doing it in the most effective manner possible. So I greatly appreciate your poise and patience as you wait for these official decisions. I will be making sure that an announcement is made regarding the school district operations on Friday, so you'll know this weekend how to prepare for next week. You can help us with this process. Today we launched a very important survey. We're calling it a family check-in. I know connectivity is short and not in great supply right now. I've tried to even reach staff members today where I was unable to make connections with them. We need you to try to work through that over the next several days, and you can even call 211 to provide your information so that your survey may be filled out. We're not asking for incredible personal information, but we're trying again, like we did with our staff, to find out where you are, how you're doing, and what you need. So please take the time, any way you can, whether on phone, through a public Wi-Fi, at a supermarket, or other places, or even come down here to the district office and use our public Wi-Fi. Please take the opportunity to fill out the survey so we know more about where you and our most valuable resource, our students, are. You know, the impact of this storm has had amazing consequences on our community. But today I had another opportunity to visit one of our hardest hit schools. That's Hector Caffaretta Elementary School. I had the opportunity to walk with Principal Kurtz, and we were after a very specific item. And if you watched the board meeting the other night, I talked a little bit about above and below the water line. And it was so amazing when I was at Fort Myers Beach Elementary to find complete destruction, and yet sitting on a shelf, seemingly untouched, was a straw sombrero. Today, we had the great opportunity to find that same miracle inside Hector Caffaretta. If you don't know the story, Hector Caffaretta is a Medal of Honor winner and the namesake of the elementary school. We were able to secure all of the display, retrieve the Medal of Honor, the flag that was draped across his coffin, and his medals of service to this great country. I was so pleased to walk out with Principal Kurtz, knowing that that really valuable information and that history of that school building has been preserved, so that when Hector Caffaretta is repaired or rebuilt, we will have that information for future generations, and the children will understand, and the community will understand who that great hero was. You know, these small steps are important, and it's a long way back, but the resiliency of this community is what I'm counting on. I have not been a resident of Southwest Florida for long, but I can tell you that I'm proud to call Lee County in Southwest Florida my home. We will do whatever we can to reopen our schools sensitive to your needs, not only as families and as students, but also for our employees. We will open when we can, and we will do it safely. Please, in the meantime, take your own safety as an important process to ensure that you continue down that incremental progress towards prosperity. Remember, progress, even incremental, is progress. Please stay safe, and I look forward to communicating again on Friday as to the status of our schools.